Greetings. Before we start the anime recap, I just want to clarify that the anime studio stated that every characters in this anime are over 18 and they are adult. So, YouTube staff, don't just assume everything just because your mind is messed up.
少しは期待してたんじゃないの？
そんなことはない。
だったら、私と二人だけでどう？そこのトイレで、昔みたいに。ちゃんと私が責任持って処理してあげる。
Greetings. This is going to be a short recap of a wholesome cultural anime. If you like vanilla and romance, then you should watch this anime. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends. By the way, this is not a regular anime, and it is based on a visual novel. The main character, Kei, has a girlfriend, and her name is Sana. Both of them are living together, and it looks like they are a very wholesome couple. However, their first meeting is not that wholesome. It all started when he met her through an app. Instead of getting recruited directly to the legendary island, they used the app to search for their lord and savior. In Sana's case, she met Kei, and he is going to save her by giving her a place to stay. However, everything does come at a price, and she has to give him some offerings. He wants her to cleanse his Excalibur the earth-friendly way. That is too sudden for her, and she is having a second thought. He did not force her to do stuff that she obviously didn't like, so he told her that she can go back to her place. Based on her reaction, it looks like she has some issues at her home, and she is willing to do anything to stay away from there. Therefore, she has no choice but to embrace the earth-friendly culture. Meanwhile, she is feeling disgusted while performing an eco-cleaning. Well, it is her first time being this earth-friendly, so it is understandable. The editor is the same as well. Anyways, he rewards her with a lot of homemade organic protein shake in the end. Coincidentally, that is what I do to the editor as well. Moving on, she has finally devoted herself to her lord and savior, which is the Protein Man. You guys should do the same too. Anyways, both of them are finally in a relationship, and their life is quite wholesome as shown in the beginning of the video. When he is sleeping, he could feel his Excalibur fighting a battle without him knowing. When he wakes up, he saw Sana cleaning his Excalibur the climate-friendly way. I guess she is trying to get her protein-rich breakfast, just like the editor. She even used her Nisok to boost her attack, and he used Protein Blast in the end. After that, she is preparing breakfast for him while cosplaying. He told her that she is too old for that shit, and she got angry at him.
朝ごはん作ってるんだけど。
それは見ればわかる。その格好だ。
久しぶりに女子感強めてあげようと思って。
今のサナが来たらただのコスプレだろう。
So, she told him that he is not going to get any dungeon after this. He apologized to her and gave her a compliment. She became happy after that and forgives him for his rude remarks.
しょうがないな。いいよ、許してあげる。それより冷める前に食べよう。その後お出かけするんだからね。
あ
あほら、ケイさんの大好きな甘い卵焼きだよ。おいしい？
あ
もう一つ。
いや、一人で。
After that wholesome moment, both of them are going on a date. It looks like both of them had a lot of fun during the date. When they are having lunch at the restaurant, he noticed her clothes. It seems like both of them did the protein time when she bought that clothes. She told him that that is the first time she has wore clothes that is not chosen by her mother.
あの頃、お母さんが選んだ服しか着たことなかった。その時、自分が初めて自分で選んだ服、お気に入りだから今日絶対着るって決めてたんだ。
I guess her mother is a control freak or something. Suddenly, someone called out to them.
あれ、ケイ君。
ユウカ
さん、サナちゃんも一緒か。久しぶりだね。ご一緒してもいい？
It is a white-haired lady, and her name is Yuka. It seems like she is an old friend of theirs. So, they start to chat with each other. Yuka told them that she has a regular job now, and she has stopped using the app.
紙待ちはもうやめちゃったの。
そうなのか。
そう。今は普通に働いてるんだよ。あ、でも、二人でケイ君の世話をするのも悪くないかな。
Then, she suggested that both of them should take care of him just like old time. It looks like they have received a lot of his fresh organic protein shake in the past. Sana became flustered after hearing that.
それじゃあ、三人でこのままどこかに行っちゃおうか。
Then, Yuka wants to introduce some pride moments to Sana since it is 2024 now. After a while, Sana couldn't handle it, so she stood up and went to the bathroom. He told Yuka that she has gone too far with her joke. She told him that she knew that he is also into this shit. Then, she asked him if he wants to do some protein time with her in the washroom just like old time.
少しは期待してたんじゃないの？
そんなことはない。
だったら私と二人だけでどう？そこのトイレで昔みたいに。
エロい目しやがって。
ちゃんと私が責任持って処理してあげる。
In the past, she was playing Bouncing Simulator with him in the washroom, and she is really enjoying the intense gameplay. She assumed that he wants to relive the good memories.
どう？またしたくない？
いや、いい。もうこういうことはしないことにしてる。
However, he refused her since he has Sana now, and he doesn't want to make her feel the NTR. Yuka respects his decision and does not even try to persuade him. Then, she bids him farewell and excused herself. When she met Sana, she wished her to be happy.
ちょっと仕事が入っちゃって。
そっか。
サナちゃん、お幸せにね。
After that, the situation seems to be very awkward between both of them. When he is about to leave, she stopped him, and it looks like she wants to help herself to some protein shake. Fortunately, he is not your typical main character who is dense as fuck. Therefore, both of them went to the bathroom to have some protein time. When they are in there, he is exploring her dungeon without wearing any protective gear because he is a Sigma. During the protein time, she asked him to stop since she wants to pick flower. He told her the Excalibur is not stopping once it entered the dungeon. So, he positioned her strategically so she can do her business while getting the protein time at the same time. That is like exploring 2 dungeons with 1 Excalibur, and I have no idea what am I talking about. Moving on, she felt like she is going to reach the peak. So, she used double water blast for double efficiency and double damage. He also used protein blast in her for the meme. Despite all of that, it is still not enough for her, so she is playing Piston Simulator 2023 on him. She has master prestige on that shit, and she is playing it like her life depends on it. Well, the protein time lasts for about 6 minutes in the anime, and he gave her a lot of nutritious creamy protein shake in the end. After the protein time, they continued their date and went shopping. After that, both of them are walking home together, and it has already gotten dark.
だったね。
その分余計なものが入ってた気がするけどな。俺にも少し分けてくれるか？
ケイさんもぼっち好きなの？
ネーミングが秀逸だよな。つい一人でテレビ見ながら食べて手が止まらなくなる。
寂しい。
おい。
でも、今は私がいるもんね。一緒にぼっち食べよ。
ああ。
でも、先に晩ご飯だからね。
I guess their date is very successful. Well, that is expected since they just had their protein time. So, in order to have a memorable and successful date, you guys should do some fun protein time too. When they reached home, she is preparing dinner for him as usual. She suddenly asked him if she can stay over for not just a day, but forever.
私、今日泊まってもいいかな？これからもずっとここに。
お前、まさかまた
大丈夫。お母さんにはきちんと連絡してるから。
He thought that she is running away from her home again. She told him that she has already told her mom, and she thanked him for fixing the relationship between her mom and her. I don't know how he did it, but I hope it is not by Excalibur treatment. Anyways, she confessed her love to him again, and hopes that she can stay with him forever.
ケイさん、大好きだよ。
ああ、知ってるぞ。
もう、知ってるんじゃなくて、はっきり言葉にしてくれなきゃやだよ。
愛してるのはお前だけだ。ずっと。
期待してたよりもずっと嬉しい言葉もらっちゃった。
He felt the same way toward her too. After that wholesome moment, they are going to have some protein time to celebrate it. You guys can do that in real life too. Moving on, he is not wearing any legendary protective gear as usual when exploring the dungeon. I guess her dungeon is in peaceful mode now. After the protein time, he gave her a lot of wholesome protein shake, and she seems to be very satisfied. I mean, who wouldn't? Well, that is the end of my recap for this wholesome cultural anime. This anime has 1 episode only, and as I said before, it is adapted from a visual novel. Based on the visual novel database, the playtime is about 9 hours, so I am pretty sure that they skipped skip a lot of scene in the anime. If you are interested in the story, you can go ahead and play the visual novel. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and romance in this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone or with your families for some top 10 family moments.